Pacific Northwest, there is a special and off from the shotgun. Couldn't find a lane, a pickup of 1 to the 31. For decades, Washington dominated this rivalry. Then 1994, and the pick by Kenny Wheaton took it to the house. And since that moment, this rivalry has been on.
It's been so much fun to watch. For years, it had conference championship implications. We've seen Heisman Trophy implications in this one. More recently,
they get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. The Huskies will snap it on 1st and 10. They're going back to the ground. Not much room, a pickup of 2 down to the 28.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Gets it past the marker. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Washington has a lot of things working, set up with another 1st down. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
And here comes money down for this offense. 3rd down execution is a premium. You work on it all week ad nauseum for these moments when you can execute when the field starts to shrink.
Quickly complete. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those, he's going for the goal line. And he rolls into the house. The missed 56-yarder makes that stop even bigger. Now the offense has outstanding field position. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a baller.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. They'll stop him just short of the 1st down marker on the screen.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
Oh, he's got some space. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. And the Huskies, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Off play action on 1st down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown! Great place to start for this offense. Out of the gun to give to the back. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and get...
Touchdown, Huskies! Wants to go up top on 1st down. Going downfield for the big play. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And nice as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Snagged out of the air. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
And I like the execution by this defense, understanding where the first down marker is. Let him throw the ball short, come up, get him on the ground, forcing a fourth down. Decision time for this offense.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Fourth down, and this crowd trying to help this defense rise to the occasion. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw it again. Quickly out to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Brought down at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. It'll be a first down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Under fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, giving up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the... Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they had the screen all set up on first down, and he couldn't make the catch. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. This time it's complete. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. From the gun, running back on the move. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking downfield, and time is running short. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on 3rd down here in Ncaa. Unloads to the wideout. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. 1 more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Looking for the end zone. Pass is incomplete. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. They'll leave it with him. Turning it on. Big pick up on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're going to ride this running back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
The Huskies in a good spot here with second and short. He leaves it with his back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Wow, 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Huskies can really attack on this second and short. Looking to fire. He's got his man. Makes the grab. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you got to put the ball out in front of your target. When you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a first down like they did right there.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. You got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't.
Touchdown, Huskies! This offense has it with really good field position. To the ground with the back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Washington will snap it in the red zone. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Leaves it with the running back. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. A first down run on the doorstep. Into the end. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Picks up the first down, still moving. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Washington sends out the punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. Found a little... And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. After that last scoring drive, old Uncle Mo has switched sidelines, and now they'll try to get it back while they're clinging to this lead. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And every coach in America has a plan for this situation. The first 4 minutes of the game, the last 4 minutes of the game. How I'm going to construct my offense. Most of the time, I got to be physical. Run the football like right here. Run that clock. Get a few first downs, and I can end this football game on offense.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Setting up the screen. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They punt it away on 4th down. Wants to bring it back. He's brought down, but really... The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback making checks. They'll start this drive with a pass. Took a shot as he threw. And that one's too high, out of bounds, incomplete.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. They're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it done and he can make the right decisions and not put his offense in harm's way. And that's why you're still seeing them throw it vertically downfield.
Quickly to the tight end. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down. The 3rd down's coming up.
And those are the plays that you worry about as a defensive coordinator. And not getting beat over the top, but not just by any guy, but by a guy that can fly. And they've been worried about it all game long. Their game plan has been steered toward that. And right here they execute at a really good level. Make sure that don't let them get behind them, and they knock the football to the ground.
The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. They'll look to pin them deep. On the move, and now the hip knocks it loose.
As soon as something like this happens, defenses always communicate. Shot play, shot play. Why? Every time there's a big momentum switch, a turnover, a big return in the kicking game, offensive coordinators want to go attack. This defense has to be ready for a big play now.
Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And this will be for the win. Splits the uprights for the game from 36 yards out. It is steeped in animosity and laced in bitterness. And in this one, it is crowned with victory for Washington as the Huskies take down the Ducks. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.